arriving to this day, arriving to your breath this morning. Just taking a few moments of quietude and settling in this morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back, friends, to QiTanYo, our last final class of our series of our 5 weeks that we've spent together, traveling through the 5 elements in this Chinese medicine tradition. And we started when we were stepping into autumn, and we're still in autumn technically, but we are really stepping into the winter slowly. So we've somewhat spent a season together. So my desire, my wish for you is that you take something meaningful for you through these 5 weeks. I've made an effort to really keep these practices as simple as possible and also appropriate to the weeks, appropriate to the elements that we've spent together. So as we step in today with our final element of the 5 series of the wheel, our earth element, I really want to invite you to just take little notes. See what you can put into your heart pocket. See what you can put into your little energy pockets to move forward from here. And make it your own practice with whatever resonates, whatever kind of lingers. So also really, really, really grateful for particularly both of you to be so consistent and showing up no matter what. I know there have been days that have been very difficult to show up, and you may have wondered if you were going to make it, and you came anyways. And there may have been days that felt rather inspiring, and so I want to really give the opportunity for you to also check in and celebrate yourself for this simple value of showing up and consistency. And so with that, my dears, we will have a little review of where we have been and where we are going today. We started with our metal element, although the 5 element wheel technically starts with the wood on top. The wood being the liver, traveling into fire and becoming the fire, our element of heart organ. And then from heart organ, traveling into fire, becoming the ashes, becoming earth. And from those ashes, the earth, the spleen element, eventually hardening, becoming minerals that provide for our water, for our metal. Actually, those are the minerals that is in the metal, which supports the lungs. And then from the metal element turning into water, nourishing waters, and therefore back into the wood. And so the cycle goes. We give a little twist because we wanted to start with the metal element, the lungs being the season of autumn. And so as our season completes, today we will come into our earth, our spleen. And so there's many things to share about the spleen, as we will through our class. But just for now, I want to invite us to contemplate on the nourishing and nurturing aspect of the earth, nourishing and nurturing aspect of our spleen, and as well as stomach, our digestive system. And so I feel it's very appropriate and very timely that we end with earth. We end with this grounding this time. So with that, I want to welcome you to just simply connect with the earth, with your spleen, with the value of nourishment. And before we descend into the earth and go into a little quiet meditation, I like to hear, as we started with our words, speaking them out loud, I'd like for you to just check in with yourself today and bring forth one virtue, one value that's important for you to name as an intention, as a prayer, and calling it forward. And so let's just take a moment to tune with that. Tune in with your heart, tune in with your breath. And see if there's one word that bubbles up for you that may be present, that you can offer it to our altar this morning. And either of you can unmute yourself, David, if you want to share, or Devin, if you want to just offer it here, whatever comes first. Say, will you repeat that? Effortless consistency. Effortless consistency. We got 2 words. Yay! Beautiful. Effortless consistency.
Before, when we're supposed to find one word and David offers 2, and I'm like, great, I can offer 2.
Yeah, let's do 2 words.
Well, it's like kindness and truth. Like, how can I go to the depths of the kindness, but also be speaking my truth that I need to share right now?
I love that. Kindness and truth, kindness in truth. Effortless consistency, kindness in truth. And my 2 words will be simplify, simplify, simplify. That is 3. My 1 3-word. So let's just let it all just rain upon us, kind of settle in. this effortless consistency, kindness in our truth, and simplifying, creating space for that. And calling in these virtues and offering it to our earth this morning. And I want to welcome you to just take a little inventory, check in with where your body's at this morning, saying good morning to your precious body, all of the elements, all of the organs that we've been tuning in with. Recognizing your heart this morning. How is your heart? And just allowing, see if we can make some space to allow what it is that is coming up to be here simply. And whatever is arising, maybe stagnancy, maybe some tiredness, maybe inspiration, whatever is here, can we just notice and just for this moment be with that? Kind of like a little ally, a friend that's sitting here with us on their mat, making a space for all of these parts to be with us this morning. And then sending this virtue, your word, your feeling, bless you, to whatever these parts are showing up, just offering it to them. And kindness and truth, simplicity, effortless consistency, or anything else that may arise in this moment. And just let the quietude in this next few moments to just be acknowledged. Much like earth, there's a great void in the quietude and the simplicity of no sound. And then I'd like to invite you in this quietude to travel down into the earth with your mind's eye, noticing the quality of earth as if you're digging your hands into the soil. Perhaps this wet, nourishing quality in your palms where life grows. Our food, our nourishment grows. In your mind's eye, sending your root, sending your tendrils, your network into the earth. Notice the quality of our planet, and these roots becoming kind of like little veins, representing our veins and connecting with trees, with the mountains, even below our rivers and seas. And I'm just traveling with your imagination deep into the earth. And also acknowledging all forms of our planet, our allies on our planet, in the form of our mountains, our plant allies, the animal kingdom. Our nourishing plants, herbs, our waters, our lakes, seas, oceans, rivers. And just take yourself on a little travel of visioning our planet together, our precious Mother Earth, and how we are made of in the image of her. And while we're connecting with all of the elements, all of the nature elements, allies, let's take a moment to acknowledge our human family as well. So many different colors and backgrounds and cultures and shapes that create this earth. There's so much similarities as well as our differences, but so much similarities, particularly from what we're made of. Again, these 5 elements. Not only in our organ system, but also in our emotional system that we've been studying. Every single human on this planet feels what we get to feel at some point. So as we're inviting to be able to make space and a little capacity for all of this, I want to invite you to join me today in reverse. We're going to start with our mantra instead of ending with it. So get yourselves comfortable. If you wish to, give yourself a little bit more support. Make sure that your comfort and your coziness is always most important. And connect with your throat. Allow your voice to really radiate out into the field of the earth. So Om Mani Padme Hum is our mantra, and I wrote it here. Actually, it translates exactly to praise to the jewel in the lotus. And the jewel is represented as the compassion of the heart. And the lotus is the wisdom. So when the compassion of the heart connects with the wisdom, that's where it is said to open the heart of enlightenment, heart of more awakening. So just inviting that this is what we're tuning into, and we're going to just do it 3 times this morning. So the 3 times, 3 rounds of the melody. And you're welcome to receive it. You're welcome to join me. We're going to take an inhale. And exhale first. Taking an inhale. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Breathing in that compassionate, wise heart. And bringing our palms together to create some chi, some life force. And we're going to keep rubbing our palms together, and then in a moment we're going to put one palm to our crown, to our yang field, and one to our yin field, to our earth. So one goes to getting put below the belly, and the other one on top, and just holding these 2 polarities, the heaven and the earth, the yin and the yang, and breathing here. And with your exhale, go ahead, let your hands just drop back onto your thighs, take a deep breath, and we're going to start with what's called Sufi grind. So, Simply, we're going to start just invoking our breath and our movement. And notice from the base of your spine, these salts, these minerals, these yummy, nourishing, supportive allies begin to travel up through the spinal fluid. With each breath, begins to nourish our mid-back or upper back, all the way to our cervical spine. And let's take a deep breath here. Open the jaw, soften, and exhale. Beautiful. And taking few rounds here as you begin to connect with your spleen on the left side, below the rib cage, around that area, as well as our stomach. When you're ready, you can go ahead and churn the other side and begin to notice how we're also churning and awakening our Agni, our digestive fire, in the pit of our stomach. So every morning, even if you did this, just to connect with the fire, it's huge. Breathing in, and then coming into your earth whenever you feel to stop, bringing that solidness, growing the roots onto the earth. We're going to inhale, reach up to the skies, and exhale, pulling down the heavens. We're going to do that 2 more times. Breathe in, reach from the sides, reaching up, and exhale. Beautiful. So the yin field is literally the earth, and the yang field is our sun, is the cosmos. So we bring it in, pulling down the heavens. And this next time we're going to open up, kind of like you're giving a big hug. Reach, reach, reach up. Breathe in, and then exhale. This time we're going to bring the palms, the fingertips to the earth. You're going to walk out with your right palm, ground the right palm in, and inhale, stretch through the left, and feel your spleen having a nice breath of air. And look up to the skies, just a gentle bit. Beautiful. And then exhale, keep your right hand where it is, and exhale, you're just going to bring your fingertips to your hips. You can gaze towards your right hand so you get like a nice little opening at your neck. We're going to inhale, gaze up, fingertips beyond the crown. With your exhale, fingertips down, and your gaze looks towards that right palm grounded to the earth. 3 more times. Breathe in. Make sure your hips are grounded onto the earth, and exhale. Open it from the spleen to the neck. 1 more time. And exhale. Soften the face, soften the heart. Come into the center, breathing in, both of the palms up. And just like that, we're going to exhale, make this beautiful Wei Qi, protective shield, and then this time left palm grounds onto the earth, but we make sure both of our hips are nice and grounded, and then inhale, reach up, breathe in, sending some of that love to our liver, and exhale. 3 more times, just like that. Breathe in, gaze up, breathe out, opening this beautiful meridian field from the liver to the neck. Let's do 1 more here. And exhale. Coming into the center, both hands rise up. And we're going to clap them. Exhale, bring it to our back of our neck. Inhale, send the elbows up. Notice that your obliques, your spleen, and your liver is stretching here nice and big. Breathe to your stomach and exhale, collecting anything in your throat that may be holding our voice back, our expression limited. Just giving a little nourishment there, collecting anything in your heart, any stagnation, any heaviness, anywhere else you may be feeling, maybe in the pit of your belly, and then we bring all of that energy to the pit of our belly where the fire is. our stomach. And then we inhale, pull it out, and we give it to the earth to be composted. So let's inhale. Again, clapping the hands. Exhale, bend elbows. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, collect anywhere in your body, in your heart, both energetically or physically. You may want to bring it to the belly. Collect it, and then we're going to connect with the sound of the earth, sound of the spleen, which is whoo. We're going to inhale, pull it out. Exhale, whoo, give it to the earth. Beautiful. Third time is the charm. Exhale. Inhale, elbows up, so you create this beautiful space on the sides. You can even wiggle if you like. And then exhale, collecting again. Anything that may be blocking, holding. That we can create a little more space for nourishment, nurture. We collect it, we give it to the fire. We inhale, pull it. And exhale, offer it to the earth. Beautiful. Hands at the thighs, and we're gonna do one round only, Kapalabhati, connecting with our digestive fire. So the choice is yours. You know where to go now. You can bring your antennas up if you like, or you can hold your belly. You can be with the earth. So it's really up to you what kind of energy you want to bring, either up or down. We're gonna just simply tune in with our spleen, stomach, pancreas, and literally our Muladhara, our fire, Agni in the belly. So let's breathe in. And exhale a comfortable breath. Imagine a candlelight lit in the pit of your belly. And then when you're ready, half breath in and begin. Pumping from the belly. Focus on the exhale. And inhale will automatically come. 30 more seconds. See your fire bright. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, stick the tongue out, lion's breath. All to the earth. Give that fire up. And inhale through the nose. Sip in a little more and hold it, pause it in between your eyebrows, in your pineal gland, in your vision. Pause, suspend, chin to chest, gently root lock in, navel to the spine, hold. And when you're ready to release, it's gonna release like a pressure cook. Just let it all settle. Remember your word, 2 words. Breathe into your earth. And then when you're ready, go ahead, inhaling and exhale, pulling down the heavens into the earth, all the way until you touch the earth to help you rise. How do you want to rise? You want to rise one vertebrae at a time, slowly. Or you want to rise with a flat back, protecting your spine. And when you do rise, take a moment to notice what that's like. Wow, we get to stand up. I like to take my socks off usually because it helps me to grip the earth a little more. Look at your beautiful feet that take you all these incredible places, adventures, finding that sweet spot in balance, bending the knees, and exactly we begin to shake. Give yourself the opportunity to just let that shit go. Let your spleen, your liver, your kidneys, your heart, your lungs also do a little shake. You may choose to go side to side. You may choose to pick up one foot. So give yourself a good old shake. We're going to be here for a couple of minutes. You can flicker your wrists. And keep the breath going. Beautiful. Get into your shoulders. Yeah, you can shake and tap if you like. Shake and tap. Get your jaw nice and open. Just another few seconds here. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go a little faster. And then when I say stop, we're gonna hold the chi right by our lower dantian. So just go faster for 10 seconds. And then stop. And then you're just gonna hold the chi right here in the womb, in the reproductive organs, that area, lower dantian. We're gonna inhale, expand. Exhale, condense. 3 more times. Inhale, expand. Exhale, condense. One more time. Take space. Get big. And then become small. Maybe you want to hide. Maybe you want to just rest. And then one palm below the belly button, the other one on top. You can step in closer and just connect for a moment. Your feet grounded onto the earth, deeply rooted. Your crown rising up to the cosmos. And your heart is where heaven and earth meet, here, right in the center. So this is finding our center. This is finding our focus. Taking a deep breath in to your lower dantian, to your powerhouse. And exhale, release. We're going to just transition right into throwing away the trash. This is the only form we're going to do before we go into our 5-element flow. So throwing away the trash, I'll guide you through the 6 healing sounds. We've done this before. We're going to start. Let's start with the earth. So we're going to inhale, come into your tippy toes, look at one focus point that doesn't move, and with the sound, releasing any excess anxiety and worry that may be accumulated in the spleen. Exhaling it, composting it. That thinking mind, that trying to figure out all of it our own. One more time. And then inhale, breathe in all of that breath, bringing it right here to our spleen, rubbing it. This beautiful color of yellow, dark brown. Inhaling the quality of nourishment and nurture. And just let it all be sipped in, this healthy chi right there. Beautiful, yeah, sigh it out. And then we're gonna switch it right to our liver. The sound is shoo. So inhale, lift. Shoo. 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 So exhaling, composting to the earth, keep going. Any form of anger, irritability that gets accumulated in the liver. Shoo. 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 Keep going. Shoo. And one more time. Shoo. And this time we take all of that chi, all of that healthy chi that we made space for, and rub it onto your liver, right below the rib cage. Inhaling this emerald green. The virtue of forgiveness, letting go, Nourishing our liver with this beautiful color of green, the element of wood. Beautiful. And then letting that go. Let's come to our kidneys. The sound is chew. Inhale, lift up. Chew. Chew. And exhale, releasing the excess fear. That may be too much, a little too much protection that we get to carry, and so we compost excess fear into the earth from the kidneys. And one more. And then taking all of this healthy chi, bringing it to the kidneys, rubbing it in, breathing in the element of water, this beautiful dark blue, nourishing blue colors, and calling in the virtue of courage. Despite of our fears sometimes, as we feel the fear, we still do what we feel is in our truth anyway. So breathing in that courage to our kidneys, beautiful dark blue. And then we come to our lungs, metal element. So inhale, exhale. Beautiful. And any excess grief, a little too much sadness, a little too much tenderness that eclipses, we compost it to the earth from the lungs. And then this next one, let it go, and then inhale, bringing in all of this beautiful chi, this golden metal color towards our lungs. We can rub it in, breathing in the virtue of praise, giving gratitude to that which we care about so much. And breathing in our metal element here in the beautiful clear lungs, our life, oxygen, depot, breathing. And then releasing that. Last but not least is our heart. Ha is our sound. So we're going to inhale. Ha. 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 And composting to the earth. Any excess frenzy, anything that's been kind of shaking the heart, blocking, eclipsing, that softness, that compassion, we just make a little space. And one more time. And then we inhale, take all of that chi and bring it to the heart. The color is bright red. The element is fire. And we breathe in the quality of compassion, kindness, and just filling our heart with this beautiful, clear red, like the heart of desire, fire of desire, this best expression. Breathing in. And then letting that go. And to bring balance to all of this is called triple warmer. Triple warmer is essentially lower dantian, mid dantian, and upper dantian all together. The sound is shi, kind of like between she and he. It also sounds like shi, like shilajit. And that's it. We're just going to inhale any imbalance, shi, anything that is not in harmony, not in alignment, not in integrity. Three more times. And then we take all of that chi of balance and just radiate it upon you. Upper dantian, middle dantian, lower dantian, all the way. Inhale, reach up. 2 more times, just like that, pulling down the heavens. Scan yourself, notice. 1 more time, breathing in. And exhale, go ahead and bring it all to your earth, to your lower dantian, closing the feet a little bit in. And just breathe. Notice your breath, notice what's arising, and can you be with it? Just take a moment to integrate. Notice your earth. Notice your by way, your crown point reaching up to your North Star. Your yin and your yang, the balance between the masculine and feminine polarities. When to be quiet and to receive. And when to take the right action, aligned action. And with that, we begin to prepare, before we start our 5-element movement in your mind's eye, preparing this wheel, this circle of life, the balance. One more breath, and when you're ready, go ahead and exhale. Open your feet about a little wider than shoulder width. Give yourself a little bounce so it's not too stiff. Horse stance. So your feet can be parallel if they have the opportunity. Knees are gently bent. Again, the crown is reaching up to the skies, and we're holding our precious nectars, and we start with element of wood. Breathing in, connecting with your liver, serving teacups. So we're going to breathe and begin as you wish. Exhaling, bringing your teacup all the way back. I'll do it in the same alignment. And then spinning that teacup over the head and serving it right forward. Switching, inhale. Exhale, easing back. Inhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Chi coming, chi going. And just let yourself go with the flow. Say, your body knows it's been here already 4 times before, maybe more. Trust yourself. Soft face, soft heart. Each side once again. And then we hold we bring in, dragon whips his tail. So we inhale, whip our tail, and bring it to our heart, to our fire. Remember that S-like movement in the spine, from the booty up, and then you're kind of thrusting forward, making this S shape as you whip the tail and feed the fire of the heart. Beautiful. Keep going. And remember, we are as much water as everything else. So tap into that spinal fluid, water element that we are, 75%, and move like you're in the grace of some warm waters. Keep going. Feeding the heart. Beautiful. Last 5. Beautiful. After your 5, just hold it right there. Yeah, if you need to take a break, shake it off. Always prioritize your body's intelligence, your soma, before the form. But when you're ready, we're gonna meet with diamonds. We're calling in our spleen, our earth. So bringing the heavens to the earth. Breathe in. When you're ready, from any side you like, go ahead and round, cycle, circle our diamonds. Bend your knees as much as you need, or straighten them as much as you need. Nice breaths, yes. You got this. 3 more times. After your 3rd, pausing, calling in back into your root, your crown, and then go ahead, go to the opposite side. Can you quiet the mind just a bit more into your breath? And soften the face, soften the heart. Beautiful. 3 more times. After your 3rd, connect back in the diamonds. Just pause here for a moment. Shoulders away from the ears. Take a breath and go ahead, bring all of that chi towards your lungs. We're gonna move into grief, into kindness. We're gonna breathe. Exhale, push. Breathe.
every sun, every moon, in every galaxy, into your heart. Oh, we are one. I am. Breathe in the tree.
Filling those lungs up.
Breathe in the tree.
5 more times.
Every leaf, every flower, and every blade of grass into your heart. Oh, we are one. I am. Breathe in the sun.
Last one.
Breathe in the moon. Breathe.
Hold.
Every
Beautiful.
galaxy.
And then the back of the palms come into your root, to fountain, to water element, to feed our kidneys. Breathe in. Go as low as much as you like. Bend your knees and let your root down.
We are one. Oh, we are one. I am. We are one. I am. We are one.
Beautiful. Exhale, letting it go. Give to the waters. They'll know what to do with it all. Give it to the earth. Give it to the fire. When we don't know what to do with it all, they will transform it. They will take care for us. We get to ask for help. We get to ask for support. We don't have to do this alone. We don't do this alone. We couldn't even if we wanted to. See if you can slow it down for this next 5. Really let yourself feel it. And after your 5th, pause with the nectars where we started. Earth, your feet, reach your crown, and we inhale, pulling down the heavens 3 times. And after your 3rd, go ahead, step in closer. 1 palm below the belly button, the other one on top, and just pause. Take it all in. Notice your heart throbbing, some warmth, your fire activated, maybe a little sweat. You are alive, my friends. So let it just be sipped in. Nothing to do but to receive. Like honey, like warm honey traveling in through our spine, our veins, our ligaments, our bones, our fascia. This beautiful, yummy, warm, nourishing liquid. This is what Madhuram means. Madhuram, nourishing honey. So notice your prayer, the virtue, the word, the intention you've set for yourself this morning, and let that guide your life for this next cycle. And go ahead and bring your feet a little closer. They may touch even if that feels good. And we hold. This is the temple of integration. Your temple, your body, your sacred vessel, instrument. Let it all integrate and become whole, oneness. Take a breath here. And go ahead, bow. Coming forward, bowing to yourself, bowing to each other for this practice, for the teachers and the guides that have carved our path to be able to practice like this. We bow to our earth. We bow to all of our relations that we're connected to on this earth. And then when you're ready, rising up. This time we're gonna separate the feet. One last, pulling down the heavens. This time we descend with them, with it all, onto the earth. And just plop your little booty whenever you're ready. And notice how it feels to be on the earth. Go ahead and lay your back and pull your knees towards your chest. Before we completely rest, we have just a few moments of movement onto the earth. So just allow yourself to feel your spine being held. Give yourself a hug. Allow your arms to come around your knees or your thighs. Give yourself a little pat on the shoulder. You've done beautifully in these 5 weeks. Let that sink in. You've given yourself the gift of nourishment and presence. When you're ready, keep the knees where they are. You're going to open the palms. You're going to make a T-post and kind of hold hands with the earth, palms onto the earth. We're going to inhale the knees. And exhale, go ahead and just twist to one side. You can gaze to the opposite if you like. Inhale, lift and twist. We're just going to hover and not land onto the earth just yet. So just slow it down and go to the sides. And then after this next one, when you come to your right side with your knees, go ahead and release them onto the earth or on your block or on your blanket. You can take your right hand and caress your hip. And just let it all settle here for a moment. You can exaggerate your twist if you wish. You can shift it to fit how it fits your mood, your body, your energy. And just let it, kind of like an internal sponge, we're just squeezing it with this nice twist, giving our spleen, our liver, our kidneys a nice break. And then when you're ready, just simply come to the center to take an inhale, and with your exhale, switch to the other side. Again, adjust it as you need. And relax into your twist. come to the center. When you're ready to come to a happy baby, so we bring all of these energies to our sacrum, holding the feet either outside or inside, and just grounding your sacrum down towards the earth, breathing here to equalize, harmonize. Bless you. And you have a few moments here to do whatever you wish. You might want to go into figure 4. It's kind of like the threading the needle. If you want a little hip opener, this helps with sciatica. If you want to go into an inversion, you can take your blocks or put your booty and put your wrists under, supported one, or anything else that you need for this next minute or so. Gift yourself. And switching if you're working on one side.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva.
And then when you're ready, slowly finding your way to your final rest. Make sure you have your blankets, bolsters, all the support you need.
Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
releasing breath to the earth, and just allow yourself to be held by gravity. With each breath, releasing deeper into the gravity. Relaxing your feet, your ankles, your calves, relaxing your knees into the earth. Thighs, your hip bones, your belly, just relax into gravity. Your torso, your chest, your shoulders and forearms, upper arms, all the way to the tippy fingers. Just relax however they may fall. Throat, your neck, jaw, cheeks, even ears. And relaxing your temples, your forehead, your eyes, all the way to your crown, just taken by gravity. Nothing to do but to receive the gifts of the earth. And keeping this relaxed state of your body and your ground to the earth. See if you can notice in the mind's eye, in your imagination, and call in our planet Earth into your field. Just looking at her from above, our blue pearl. And this emerald green. Just hovering in our cosmos. And sending this vision of connection to our planet. This virtue of balance and harmony, despite all that she may be going through. Visioning her in her most healthy, vibrant, And just taking some deep breaths before you turn to one side. Give yourself the moment to linger there, bringing anything that you may be grateful into your field. Anything on this precious planet that gives you joy, our clean waters, some clean, yummy breakfast that you may be about to have after class, someone that you love that you get to connect with. And just let that feeling of gratitude fill your heart center, fill your body. And then as you feel ready to rise up to your seat, come into a seating position to close our time here together, just like we started. Our roots being held by the earth, our crown, rising up to the cosmos, the wisdom, the compassion, and the centering right here in this field. I want to invite us to just notice our breath for this next minute. The ingoing of the breath and the outgoing. So we're going to breathe in with a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 rounds like that. 5 counts in. And 5 counts out. I know when I'm breathing in. And I know when I'm breathing out. When you're ready, let's bring the palms together at our heart center to invoke that compassionate heart. And this time we're going to close our time together with just one Om, representing the connection with this primordial sound to everything that we're connected to all life, not only on our planet, but beyond, in our cosmos. Taking a deep breath in. We give great gratitude for these practices, for this opportunity that we've had to be able to have elements as our ally. Thank you so much for the elemental spirits that continue to guide us. Thank you so much for the divine intelligence, the divine creative intelligence that courses through all life. Thank you so much for reminding us that we are too made of that creative intelligence. Thank you so much for the value of rest. May we continue to rest and find ease and simplicity in our days. May these practices continue to nourish each and every cell and each and every part in ways that can be inspiration to our lives and to be an inspiration to all life we come across. May all these practices serve and help benefit the well-being of everyone that we come across. Thank you so much to our ancestors, the benevolent ones, the ones that guide us in clarity and wisdom. Thank you so much to all of the teachers in all of these ways. And mostly, thank you to the divine Qi, the divine life force that courses through us each and every moment. May these practices continue to nourish everything that you do, and your heart, and your body, your spirit, and your soul, and your well-being in every way. Aho, so be it. Thank you.